Welcome to Diacon Senior Living Services. Our senior living programs strive to improve lives for the better by focusing on the living part of senior living services. In fact, Diacon's quest is to enhance our senior living communities, to offer a continuum of care, and to expand our range of services to meet the living needs and desires of our residents. That means, whatever the age and whatever the level of need, our focus is on helping people to live life to the fullest. Whether that means time to discover a talent, or time to rediscover a hobby, or time to rediscover each other or yourself. At Diacon, you'll find an increasing number of living options, all catering to your stage of life, and all backed by our gracious hospitality and service when and where you need it.
My dad recognized the fact that living in a 3-story home was getting more and more difficult. The benefits for my parents, I think, is the sense of community. They made new friends. They eat dinner with a community out there instead of just two people staring across the same table night after night in their home. They're no longer isolated.
Isolation is a huge problem. It leads to depression, it leads to confusion among anyone, but especially in seniors. Coming to a Diacon community allows for daily opportunities to socialize and to interact, and it really changes the quality of a person's life almost overnight.
It's a different way of life, but it certainly is very enjoyable and is exactly what we need.
Everything stayed the same for them. Their friends, their church, their doctors, the grocery store.
We don't have a big house anymore to take care of, and it is just freedom.
Diacon wants to be sure that every person feels they've been the recipient of gracious hospitality. No matter what the care need of a resident in a Diacon community, every effort is made to respect their independence. A resident can choose from an apartment, a cottage, or a villa.
My wife couldn't climb the steps anymore. We had a sleigh-type house. So we stopped in, and it was great. I liked it.
We enjoy the independent living. The people are so friendly here. I do aerobics twice a week. I keep fit, and the campus is wonderful to walk on. I think they wait too long to come here, most people.
We have beautifully appointed grounds that the residents can take walks on, so they really get the best of both worlds, that they still have a private home and personal service in a maintenance-free environment where they're cared for and their needs are met.
It has given us an awful lot of peace of mind, knowing that 24 hours a day, if something would happen, somebody's there to help them.
If someone needs 24-hour-a-day nursing, we also have nursing care centers. Or if they find a need for help with activities of daily living, a resident can choose licensed personal care in Pennsylvania or assisted living in Maryland.
When I made the change, of course, it was quite an improvement for me because I no longer had to think about being sure to have 3 meals a day and taking care of so many things that need attention when you're in an apartment.
They just have everything that they need. We make it as much their home as possible.
Diacon is an ever-evolving, ever-changing organization. One we work hard to make certain keeps up with the needs of people. What kinds of care do people want? What kinds of services are they seeking? We're always changing to meet those needs. Our smart home technology approach is just one way we're working to stay on the cutting edge of services. We've done that since 1868 and continue to do so today.
Right from the start, my parents had a very positive experience with Diacon. My father had done some research, and he was pleased with the people that they worked with, and they were very, very accommodating.
They even changed a light bulb for you here.
No more cleaning gutters.
Right.
There are hundreds of stories about the ways Diacon senior living communities improve lives for the better. Day in and day out, I've seen so many heartwarming stories that outshine and outlast anything we can show in a brochure or a video like this. Spend an afternoon at any of our communities, and you'll discover that when we say Diakon has many hands and one heart, it isn't something we say lightly. It's something we all take to heart.